So, what do I really want to say about this surviving cancer thing anyway? Since I had cancer over 30 years ago, I have long since survived. The thing is, though, that to this day, I am still defined by that experience, like it or not. I am so grateful to have had the opportunity to be part of today's service. I've never done anything specific to draw significant attention to my cancer. It's just been there in the background. I think I've been doing my best to ignore the significance of it. Ironically, even when I go out of my way to tell people that I'm a survivor. I look to this service to be the motivation to get past what I felt as a mental block, stopping me from looking at my cancer experience from the inside out. However, it's now the night before the service, and here I am wondering what to write. I think to myself, I can write about the details of my cancer experience as a 17-year-old, but the 17-year-old in me still wants very much to get on with life and leave that chapter of my life behind, far behind. I can write about the birth of my daughter Amelia and how her Chinese name is KJ, which translates to miracle, because I was able to conceive and carry her to full term. I can write about my struggles to become physically fit again 30 years later, and to finally understand that when missing the lobe of one lung, it really is hard to get back into shape. Gee, I sure wish someone had told me that when I was 17. Well, at least now I know, and given that, it's become one less failure to get back to normal on my part. I also realize now, as I move toward attempting a triathlon, that however far I get with my training, it will be a success. And now, having written about all those personal experiences, I come to the understanding that surviving cancer is no longer about me. Surviving cancer is about being part of a community of survivors. Until this Memorial Day, we, a community of cancer survivors, have come together for this service to share our experiences with you, our beloved community. It's now my great honor to introduce my fellow survivors, Carolyn Burr, Shannon Gattens, Deborah Graham, Judy Strachan, Ann Daly, and Jack Drucker, who without which all this service would not have been possible, and I am truly grateful for all of them. Now, as part of this service, you'll hear some musical interludes, and these are from Les Chants de Nectaire for solo flute by Charles Coughlin. Nectaire was an angel and gardener in Anatole France's novel, The Revolt of the Angels, whose flute playing could cure the sick. The piece that Jack is playing today is entitled Prière agréée aux malades, translated Prayer for the Healing of the Sick.